Hey, Dan Giordano here from 30 Days to 10K. I want to welcome you again, today I just want to share a little message on selling to the masses or selling to the classes. I'll define what I mean by that in a second. But first I want to clarify there is a time and place for each one of the things I'm about to talk about. Every business is different, and it also depends on your personal preferences. There's people that I talk to that say, well, if I sell high-end items, then I'll make more money. Well, that's true, but it takes longer to sell those high-end items. And then there's also, if you take the mindset of, if you've ever read the book on from J. Paul Getty, where he talks about selling, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people than 100% of one. It's the same concept when it comes to selling, high-ticket items. Now, I'm not saying, again, I'm going to clarify, I'm not saying that it's not something you should be, not focused on, if you sell boats or sell high-end cars, real estate, whatever it is you're selling. But my point here is, very simply, my point is that if you focus on selling high-ticket items, and that's what you do for a living. I see so many people that say, well, I'm working on this deal, I'm working on this deal, I'm working on this deal. A year later, a year goes by, they've made no money, and when they finally do make money, it might be, say, $20,000, $30,000 in commission. So if they had focused on doing, daily efforts and daily routine type stuff, that would be on a business model that sells to the classes, depending on the type of business. Now, for instance, the reason I'm bringing this up is one of the best messages I've ever heard was from Rich DeVos, who started Amway. He talks about selling to the masses, and he talks about selling to the if you sell to the masses, you'll live with the classes. If you sell to the classes, you will live with the masses. Now, if whatever you sell for a living, if you sell boats, you sell cars, you sell real estate, I want you to really think about that. What industry are you in? Because pretty much so, your income is going to be capped when you start selling to the classes. Unless you're in some weird, crazy niche that is really exclusive with luxury type stuff. Yeah, you can make decent money. You could, depending on what you're selling. But at the end of the day, you're not selling a masses type product that would, could potentially create, hundreds of millions or tens of millions or, ultimately billions. And again, it all depends on what your personal goals are. For most people, they just want to make 10 grand a month, or whatever that number is for you. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because there's so many people that I see that say, well, I'm working on this, but it takes me 3 to 6 months to create one sale. Okay, if it's going to take you 3 to 6 months to create one sale, I don't know what you're doing every day, because obviously if you have one sale, one lead that you're working, or, quality type lead that you're working for, so what are you doing for, 30 days out of the month, or however many days you're working out of that month? There's a lot of time that I see being wasted in that area because people are so focused on that one thing, that end result. I want to cut this $1 million deal so I can make 6 figures. That's great, right? I'm not saying not to do that. That's one part of your income model, but work on something, whatever business, whether it's information products, whether it's a home-based business opportunity, whatever it is for you that fits you and what you're looking to do and your goals are. But work on something that you can do on a daily basis to fill that gap and fill the time and create some immediate income for yourself. So once again, sell to the masses and you'll live with the classes. Sell to the classes and you'll live with the masses. Dan Giordano, 30 Days to 10K. I look forward to seeing you soon.